What do you do when the market opens on Monday? Hi traders, my name is Tam Amakri. We're back again to check what the market holds for us this new week, which is going to be just the end of the month. As usual, we look at various pairs, and I'm looking to make this video a very short one. Essentially, going by what we've done in the previous weeks, we've seen how profitable we've been using price action and some bits of Elliott wave to get a roadmap and good positions in the market, which has led us to good profits on the whole. Last week's video, for those that had the time to look at it, was quite profitable for us. Our positions were triggered, we just used our pending orders as usual, and our positions were triggered and took us into profit. For those that subscribe to my signal service, we had updates as usual as the days unfolded, and on the whole, we're quite profitable. Now, let's just go straight to what the market holds. Also, as you look at this, I want you to also remember that Forex trading is a risky business, and as such, you need good market advice to place your money and invest in the Forex market. And with that said, I'm going straight to the GBP USD, which we've been looking at for the past weeks as we've always done our videos. Now, I was looking at a selling scenario based on what market did for GBPSD. We had a bearish candle here, a retracement, and another one we closed lower than our previous 2 weeks low. And we had some bits of retracement. We didn't close above this. So I expected price to take us downward. Right now, based on the weekly, what I have here, I'm looking at price going down to 2750. By the end of the week, I expect price to get down to this point. Now, let's zoom in as usual and get a clearer picture of what we expect the market to do. Now, here on the daily, market is already open as I'm doing this video. I had a very long weekend, and I just had to come in and quickly do this video. And from what I see here, market has opened with a gap up, but based on what we had on Friday, we had quite some good bearish candles. And we had, in fact, Friday's candle was a very strong momentum bearish candle. So what I'm expecting, which price action is already doing now, is a retracement upward. It could take us to 1.2880 area, and we'll continue selling from there. We'll continue selling from there. Uh, my take on the sell is to look for bearish candles around 1.2880. We continue our sell from there. Yeah, you can see market is open, and we have the gap up already. So I'm looking up for price to get to that level before we sell. Basically, could you let me use my fibs to get a clear picture here quickly. Let's look at this. Yeah, good. So about that area, 1.2875, 1.2880. That's where I expect price to get to. And we look for our reversals around there. If you can see, it lines up with the trend line on our Andrews pitchfork. So around this area, I expect that reversal candle, and we look forward to go lower. Our destination for the week I'm looking at 1.27602758 around that region. Let's go to the next pair, GBP card. Now for GBP card, let's look at it from weekly. We had a very wonderful inverted hammer, morning star, you can call it that, for last week. Just like I said, I expected price to place more retracement and go upward, which it did. Gave us beautiful setup. We had wonderful profit on GBP card last week. Now, what do I expect here for this week? I expect price to go to the next point of support at 1.6815 or 1.6820. But before price does that, I expect some bit of retracement to see if we can retest these highs. Depends on how price action moves, but I'm expecting a small retracement upward and will continue selling downwards. So let's just zoom in. But basically, based on the weekly, we can place sorry, we can place a 20 pip sell stop below the low of Friday's trading. Sorry, not Friday. Uh, last week's candle. The low is at 1.7039. So a 20 minute sell stop should be about 1.7019 or 1.7020. And we'll begin to sell from there. And our next port of call, we'll see there's a resistance here. Sorry, that yeah, resistance to support at 1.69, let's say 1.70 here. Below that, although I expect price to just gain momentum by going up and come down to break this. I see price coming down as low as we think our first protocol will be at 1.6900 and finally end at 1.6815. Let's zoom in quickly. Yeah, we had two bearish. Thursday was bearish, Friday was bearish. So I'm expecting price to come into this region somewhere here at 1.7165, around that area, and continue lower. Or we leave it at, just like I said, we place our sell stop below. We could even place our sell stop below 10 pips below Friday's low and come down to 1.6815. Like I said, we can place our sell stop below Friday's low for GBP card. So that would be our take for this week. Let's go on to USD card on the weekly. What do we have? Last week we saw price come down in this region and close above the resistance. So I expect price to retest this resistance at 1.3280 area, yeah, and go higher. Our next port of call is at 1.3375. 1.3375. So expect price to come in to retest this low before going higher. That'll be from USD card. On the weekly, we could zoom in to get a clearer view. On the daily, what do you have on daily? Weekly, let's look at what the daily candles will tell us. Sorry, we're on daily already. Let's look at the 4 hourly. quickly. Let's see what price goes for us. Yeah. So looking at, sorry about that. Um, we're looking at the USD card 4 hours. Had some mix up here. Sorry about the mix up. So looking at that essentially here, if you look at what candle the Friday's candle last 4 hours closed as a doji. So I'm expecting the retest of the resistance broken, the broken resistance that will be turned to support hopefully for us to go higher. Been broken here and has closed above it again. So we'll test it, I will go higher. Let's look at gold. I want to make this video as short as possible so we could maximize the benefits of it. Now, basically, for gold, let's look at it from a weekly standpoint. We had this candle 2 weeks ago that we we almost tested the low here and went back upward. Now we had a retest of these highs and market still closed bearish, but our the bodies of the candle tell us that the downward momentum is a bit uh waning. Stochastic is also telling us we oversold, but we've not had any reason to go long yet. So what do I expect? We can place a sell stop for price to retest this low at 1.1. Sorry, not 1 point. It's 1434 area. The price breaks the low at the low of last week's trading was at 1456.24. So if we break that through that low, I expect price to come down to 1434, 1435 area. Let's zoom into what price to do based on the daily standpoint. Now, I still expect this to be bearish. What I have here, I might have a small test of this, just a slight one. So basically, we can do this. Place is a 10 pip sell stop below Friday's low. And that's at 1461.2. So we can place a 10 pips entry at 1460, and we will aim for the low at we aim for first of all aim for 1445 area or 1446. Of course, we have to leave room for spread. So if you place your entry at 1460, you can appropriately set your TP at 1447. Yeah, 1447, 1448. Just what price as well. Once price gets to the 1448 zone, look to take your profits there. You might have a retest here. Sorry, a reaction of price around here. If we break and close below 1445, then we're sure to hit 1434. Once we break and close below that. But for now, expect price to come here. We have maybe higher lows based on the daily, based on what price action does. I will continue lower. But our TP should be around 1447 area. That's for gold. The last thing I want to look at today is for this week is USD JPY. Felix, you asked me to check that, and I said I was going to do that in my subsequent video. So let's look at it from the weekly standpoint. Of course, market is already open. But what I have here, based on price action, just price action, we're seeing price go up and I'm expecting one more move upwards that will take us to 109.75. To take us as high as 109.75. So basically, that's on the weekly, from weekly standpoint. Let's look at it on the daily. We could get a good entry from there. Good. On the daily, we can place a 10 pips, 10 pips, let's say 20 pips, buy stop. That should be at 108.90, 108.90, and trade to get to 109.75. And then price action should take us there. As long as we stay, we don't close below this low at 108.24. As long as we don't break and close below this low, we are going to get to 109.75 area. And that will be that for this week. I know, like I always say, you can always follow me up for Telegram if you need daily updates based on price action. Because as the week unfolds, there'll be daily price action, and we could make profits from such moves during the day before the week ends. So you can reach me on Telegram. You can subscribe to my uh, signal service. But if this video has been beneficial to you, I want you to leave a like for the video and also subscribe so you'll be notified when I make new videos like this. You can share it on your various platforms on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. That will be helpful to other people, other traders also. All right, that will be that for now. See you in the next video.